Welcome to another episode of You Know Ball, baby! Brought to you by the Run the Play Network. Here we go, man. Finally. The week is back. NBA is back. How you feel, Phil?
Bro, I'm feeling good. It's been a good day to be an LA fan, baby. Let's go Dodgers, by the way. Right now it's 2-0. But anyways, that was a really good week. A really good first week of NBA basketball.
True. I feel like LA was undefeated this week, right?
That was
everything.
Wow.
Or Chargers won too. Yeah, LA.
Everybody
undefeated.
won. Let's see.
I don't watch hockey.
Thursday, the Kings and the Rams won. Friday, the Dodgers, Lakers, and USC won. Saturday, Dodgers, Lakers, Clippers, LA Kings, and Galaxy won. And then Sunday, Chargers, Flippers, and LA Football Club. Is that another?
LAFC.
Oh, my bad. LAFC
Yeah.
all won. So it was a good week to be an LA fan, man.
I forgot about the Clippers.
That was crazy.
Are Clippers LA fans?
Nah, let's just kick them out, bro. Go back to San Diego.
San Diego fans? Yeah, I mean, it was a great week to be a Thunder fan, too. We also went undefeated. We look good, man.
Y'all really do.
We look fucking good. But we got some news subjects to talk about. Before we get into that, though, Phil, I got some rapid fire for you, okay?
All right, what's up?
I'm going to tell you a couple things I read in the news that we're not going to talk about today.
Okay.
And you just tell me, like, a quick thought on it, okay?
Got you.
The NBA's power rankings has Lakers at number 3.
I feel like,
mind you, this is a Laker guy, by the way. This isn't me talking.
maybe it's just a Laker fan in me, but I really get nervous whenever we're put in the power rankings because then, like, I feel like we start feeling like we're all that, and then we start losing, and then we feel like crap. But I don't know. I feel like there should be some other teams over. I know we're doing good, and I understand. Like, I was talking to people about this earlier. Like, first game. Who we played? Timberwolves. Good game. We won. Okay. Second game. It was the
Kings?
Suns. We won that one. That was a good win, though. Came back from 22. We would have lost that game last year because Darvin Ham was a coach. But I get it. We won. That was a good win. But the one that sort of made me think, okay, this is going good was the Kings one. Because we haven't beat the Kings in a while.
That was a good-ass game.
That was a really good game. So I'll give it to him. And we saw a whole different type of players. But I don't know. I feel like I'm just not trying to hype it up. I'm like, bro, it's the first 3 games, but I don't know. I feel like we should be like 4 or 5 right now.
Hey, take pride in it, man. I think the Lakers, as a dude who doesn't like the Lakers as much as you, have looked really good. I think what I'm scared about, though, is last season there was points the Lakers looked really good, and then there was the points where the Lakers, like, showed their colors.
Exactly.
And I just don't want, like, if this is the Lakers team, bro, y'all could, like, do something this year, you know?
We need a trade, man. We need just one trade. Just one. We need
to
a trade for a center.
Move D'Lo, I think. That's where I'm leaning. I just think D'Lo, it sucks for D'Lo, bro, because D'Lo is, like, objectively a good basketball player. He just hasn't been able to find the fit other than Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Well, I think last year he was, like, he finally got that role. I think it just, with J.J. Redick, I don't know if it's J.J. Redick or if it's these other role players kind of stepping up. Like, it kind of looks like he doesn't fit the same way that he did the year before.
Honestly, I think he's fitting fine. I just think it's different because he looks like a 4th option.
Yeah.
Like, or a 4th or 5th option because low-key, Rui and Austin Reeves look incredible right now. Like, they have roles. They're doing their job. They're performing on the offensive and defensive side. It's just that now D'Lo's trying to fit in that. Because, you know, these guys are going. Like, they're just going. With D'Lo, he's still trying to figure it out. But once he figures it out, man, this team can go far. But we do need to make a trade. That's one thing I put in the news. The Lakers today, a thing came out saying that they're targeting Walker Kessler.
Oh,
and
nice.
The last thing that I saw was that before Utah was asking for 2 first-round picks, but then they numbed it down to 1 pick.
But you saw that, like, during the summer, right? If I'm not mistaken.
During the summer. So now they want 1 pick for Walker Kessler.
I think it might have went back up to 2 picks, bro. Because
Walker, went up to 2?
I don't have facts on that, but Walker Kessler's playing the best basketball he's ever played. Like, he's playing really good to start the year. I don't know. What would your package be?
Honestly, if they want 2, I would try to do it, but I would want to try to get Colin Sexton in that.
That could be interesting.
I would want to try to do that. And if And one thing I'm interested in, because if they just want to match salaries with that just to get the 2 picks, I would low-key love to see keep our same starting lineup but have Colin Sexton come off the bench.
So you're getting rid of bench pieces?
We're getting rid of maybe Max Christie or Gabe Vincent and Christian Wood, like maybe all 3 for Colin Sexton and Walker Kessler.
I think getting rid of Sexton for the Jazz could make it interesting because now you give Keontae George more of those point guard minutes, and Collier could kind of work his way into the rotation. But I'm just trying to see what the Jazz have done this year.
That's what I'm saying. I think that
I don't think I watched the Jazz game.
They got blasted by the Golden State Warriors, and then I forgot who else they played, but they're not doing too hot, I'd say.
Interesting.
But it's not too bad.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad at all. I think I'm usually of the type where it's like you're getting a player as good as Sexton, so you might have to give him more. But I think in this instance, it does kind of – this is weird, bro, because I'm usually the dude just shitting on the Lakers the whole time. But in that case, it kind of makes sense for them to like, hey, we want to give this guy up because we have an opportunity to see what these other dudes have.
Yeah.
What is Sexton doing this year? I cannot find him on here.
I think he's been okay, but he hasn't been like eye-popping lately. Like, I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention too much to
14, 2-2.
Okay, that's not too bad for a scorer because he's known to be a scorer, but I don't know. He's just not doing crazy eye-popping stuff. I low-key want him to get that to 14, 5-5.
He can't do that, bro.
Yeah, I want him to do that, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I want to see more Isaiah Collier minutes. I want to see him get up there. He hasn't even played I almost said a snap. I'm on football right now.
So
he hasn't played a minute in that NBA. Damn.
One crazy thing we heard about, I mean, LeBron and Bronny James, they made history on Tuesday night, both checking in for 2 minutes. But also another crazy thing happened. LeBron and Bronny James are being sued over their alleged roles in the 2022 car crash. Did you hear about that?
I didn't hear about that.
So I checked 3 sources, and they all said the same thing. I checked yahoo.com and latimes.com. They all said the same thing. So on November 13th, 2022, in Little Rock, California, an accident occurred on Pearl Blossom Highway near 87th Street. And the 2 people, Kiara McGillen and April Lopez, they're saying that either it was reckless driving or they're saying that LeBron or Bronny, whoever was in the car, caused their car crash to happen, and they're seeking damages. They're seeking them to pay for their hospital bills. But it's just weird because it also said that CHP was not specified to be notified of the incident.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know.
So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is just a money grab type thing, but it's weird that they filed this report a couple hours before like the game.
Yeah.
Like, so I just thought that was interesting because I'm like, this happened in 2022. You filed it on the night.
Statute of limitations will not fly.
But we don't know. It's saying alleged, so I don't know what's going on. But all we know is that this was filed hours before the game.
Let me tell you about a car crash, Phil.
All right, what's up?
Let me get your reaction to this.
Another car crash?
No, kinda. Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers' record with the Bucks is 18-21 over his career. How's that make you feel?
Bro, that gets me pissed off.
Yeah.
He should not have the job for the Bucks.
Yeah, give it to one of the assistants like Darvin Ham.
If you want to, low key, who's the better coach, Doc Rivers or Darvin Ham? I actually want to hear, who would you take if OKC were to somehow be like 10 years in the future, not win anything, and you're like, maybe we need to go on a different path with the current coach?
I might roll with Darvin Ham.
You roll with Darvin Ham?
This is why, bro. Doc Rivers is a bad coach, but like he's a big name, so people listen to him. Darvin Ham, they don't listen to, bro. I'd rather have Shea control the fucking offense than Doc Rivers control the fucking offense.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'd rather go with Doc Rivers.
Really?
I'd rather go with Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers sucks, dude.
But Darvin Ham is worse.
Yeah, it is like comparing shit and diarrhea.
That's what I'm saying, but I don't know. I'd rather go with Doc Rivers, if I'm being for real.
Let me give you my last thing that I had in the news.
All right, what's up?
The Nuggets' offensive rating with Jokic on the floor is 110. With Jokic off the floor, it's 54.
I saw that.
That's insane.
And then did you see what the rest of it said?
The rest of it kind of pissed me off because it was like it was the Westbrook stat, right?
Yeah.
Well, obviously Westbrook's going to be off the bench, but there's also other people playing with Westbrook.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
this Westbrook stuff is pissing me off. I'm not going to lie.
It low-key is.
Like, the way people are talking about it. Like, the group chat was pissing me off the other day. I didn't even respond.
What were they saying?
Fuck. Y'all were talking about Westbrook. You were in there too.
I was, but I forgot what we were talking about.
It looked like I was digging my ass there. I swear I wasn't. Y'all were talking about. First of all, you said something. I don't know if you said this or not.
Let me see.
Look, he said some shit about Westbrook right now, bro. An NBA scout says the Nuggets should cut Russell Westbrook, bro. Like, what are y'all talking about? Are y'all stupid or
only
dumb?
3 games in.
Look, bless you.
Thank you.
This is how I feel, right? I think you said like the Lakers helped out Westbrook more because they played him more.
Yeah.
I don't believe that shit at all, bro.
I believe it.
This is why I don't believe it, bro. Because y'all were asking Westbrook to do something he's not able to do anymore, bro.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean?
Like he isn't. I liked him on the Clippers, bro, because he could play just like go out there, rebound, be athletic, and play defense.
Well, yeah.
The Lakers were like, we need Westbrook. We need you to have the ball and be a point guard, and he's just not that anymore, and it sucks. But that's why, like, this Nuggets thing, I just feel like doesn't work because there's no shooting on that team. So it's like, what the fuck is Westbrook going to do with these guys?
But what I meant with that was because that first year, yeah, we needed Westbrook to be Westbrook. But that second year, we just needed him to, like, play good. So, like, we at least gave him minutes coming off the bench. With the Flippers, he was the starter, and we were thinking, like, when he came over there from Utah when we traded him, we were thinking, oh, my goodness, this is going to work perfectly because Westbrook with Kawhi and Paul George and then Terrence Mann, and I forgot Zubac, because this was before the Harden thing. I'm talking about when they were going towards the playoffs. Like,
Harden wasn't there yet?
Not yet. That was next year. So that's what I'm going to get to. That's what pissed me off because the Flippers looked super well when Russell Westbrook was in charge. That's why I was thinking you didn't have to trade for James Harden. Then right when you trade for James Harden, then you go from starting, you were staggering him in the starting lineup with Harden, and then you were like, this isn't working. Let's bench him and have him come in as 6th man.
But it worked,
and then it didn't work because they minimized his minutes though.
But they maximized his role.
But he was never coming in. There were games where he wasn't playing.
His role was so perfect with that team. I feel like that's what Westbrook is at this point in his career, where he's damn near like a small ball 4. Like, just have him go out there, rebound, defend the other team's guard, like, be athletic, flex, yell in people's faces, be an energy spark. Like, now they're asking him, like, Westbrook, our bench is weak. We need you to go out there and give us Malik Monk fucking reps. And he just, like, that's not a realistic role for a dude who can't shoot the ball.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know, bro. I think that with Denver, they're still, well, I don't even know what the heck they're doing, bro. Like, we'll talk about it in the overreactions on my part, but I thought it would be better to have Michael Porter Jr. and Christian Braun with Westbrook because I don't think you should play Aaron Gordon and Westbrook together. I don't think that's smart.
No fucking way they should play with each other, bro.
I don't think that's smart. I think that you need to stagger.
Westbrook should be playing Aaron Gordon's role.
Yeah.
Like, guard. Literally everything I said about why I like Westbrook on the Clippers is what Aaron Gordon does.
That's true.
So Westbrook should just be doing that. Be a cutter, be a rebounder, be a defender.
Be a Bruce Brown.
Literally like that, bro. You cannot play those guys together. I agree with you. Michael Malone's kind of, he's been dealt a bad hand. This team is not that good, respectfully, roster-wise, especially with, was it in this video we're talking about Jamal Murray? Bring up that Jamal Murray quote.
The Jamal Murray one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had that somewhere.
This one, here it is. Murray's very easy to guard now. Anonymous NBA starter on Jamal Murray, provided by NBA Central, just to let you know.
Yeah, I went back and I rewatched all Jamal Murray's shot attempts.
Yeah.
In the Thunder game, he made one shot with Jokic off the floor. In the Clipper game, his creation looked a lot better, but again, he only made one shot with Jokic off the floor. Like, when Jokic was there, he was creating a little more, but I feel like a lot of that was switches Jokic got for him. In the Thunder game, he looked ass, but I wouldn't say he's easy to guard, obviously. He's an NBA player. But I don't think he's as hard to guard as people might think. Like, when he won the championship, and I'm a victim of this too, like, he was the second best player on a championship team. We expected, like, not Kyrie, but that's what people expect when they watch him, where it's like, we need a dude to tap, 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 and that's just not his game. He's an off-ball scorer primarily, honestly, but it's just not, it's not looking the same, bro. It's not looking the same.
I guess I'm a little annoyed because, I mean, yeah, at the same time, it's crazy to say it's very easy to guard now because, you know, you never know he could turn it on. But I'm not going to lie, that first week, it didn't look like he's taking this personal. Like, everybody was talking mess about you. The whole Canada thing that was going on, you did not look good. And now, like, bro, this season is a season, like, go from 21 points per game to, like, 25 or 27. Like, they need you over there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? Like, this should have been him trying to show everybody like that he can also be an all-star this year.
Yeah.
He should be in those talks. But right now he's just playing like, oh, I got my bag, I'm chilling, bro. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm good for the rest of my career. You had something in Denver. And also this Denver situation is weird. Each year they're losing key players. That first year after they won the championship, they lost Jeff Green and Bruce Brown. After they got bounced in the second round by Minnesota Timberwolves, they lose KCP. And then they almost lost Aaron Gordon. And then you're hearing stuff about how Michael Malone and the front office aren't even looking at each other.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even get along. So this whole thing is weird, bro. Because if I'm being for real, they're handling this situation way worse than the Lakers did in 2020. Way worse.
This is my thing, right? I feel like we talked about losing Bruce Brown last year, and I made it seem like it wasn't a big deal. And I still kind of feel like that in the moment. But now, after losing like KCP, now it's a big deal because it's like now you're losing. Now you don't have no debt, you know? And I think this situation very easily could have been solved. And I understand what the Nuggets are doing, where it's like we have Christian Brown who's promising, Peyton Watson who's promising, Julian Strawthers who's promising. We just need one of them to make the jump. And the problem with that team is no one's made the jump. Yeah. You know, so I think it's more on those guys than it is the front office. Because if you have dudes like that, like, sure, it's nice to go out there and spend less on Aaron Gordon and go out and buy, like, a KCP type of player. But you have those dudes in-house. You just need them to become that, and they're just not doing that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who's on the bench because Dario Saric is the backup, the center.
Which is fine. It should have been Deron Holmes.
I feel bad on that part.
Yeah.
I thought he would have been really good this year. You have Peyton Watson. You have Christian Braun starting. I'm trying to remember. What's his name? The shooter? Straffer? Julian Straffer? Or Strawther. And then you have Westbrook. You have... I'm trying to think of anybody else they have on that bench.
It's a weak-ass bench. I'm pulling it up
That's what I'm saying. The Dario Saric thing, I just feel sad for him, bro. Because I know that Deron Williams II was definitely going to get his minutes.
Yeah, like the other dudes they can play. You named all the dudes that they do play. But like Trey Alexander is a dude. I think he's a rookie. Konkar, who played on the... No.
Wait, they got John Konkar?
No, they have Vlatko Konkar. Okay,
I was like, they got Konkar, bro?
DeAndre Jordan, Zeke Naji.
Oh, they aren't playing Jordan?
No, bro.
Najee, I feel like it's criminal they aren't playing him.
He's weak.
I like him.
He had potential. He has not shown that.
I like him better than Dario Saric.
I don't, bro. I don't. Jalen Pickett and Hunter Tyson. Like, those are just not...
I like Hunter Tyson a little bit.
I like him.
Crazier.
But, like, are you really like, we need to play this guy?
That's true.
You know? Yeah, Zeke Naji to me has been disappointing. Like, he had, like, 1 year where it was like, maybe he could turn into something, and he never did. I think they like Saric because Saric kind of not plays like Jokic, but kind of moves like Jokic, so he fits in the offense a little bit better. But that definitely should have been Deron Holmes, for sure.
Yeah, bro. I want to see my boy Deron Holmes play. I liked him a little bit more than Kelly Ware, Superman. But
hey, Yves Messi's look good.
He has.
Hey.
He looks pretty good.
Let him know who told you, bro.
How about you start him instead of Herb Jones? I think he's shown enough.
Yeah, no, I like what I've been seeing out of Jordan Hawkins. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the roster. The Pelicans have been a fun team.
I haven't seen too many games, but
they've been a fun team.
I feel bad about
Brandon
Dejounte
Ingram
Murray,
thing.
though.
Did you see that?
How many points did he have again?
The game winner though.
Oh yeah, the baby mama thing. That was crazy. Tell me about that. Tell me about that.
So Brandon Ingram hits a fadeaway for game over Anthony Simons. They show a video after the game with Herb Jones saying, tell her who better. Tell her who better. So NBA Twitter does what NBA Twitter does, and turns out allegedly they share a baby mama.
That was crazy to hear about, bro.
That was so funny.
That was actually crazy because I was just thinking, oh, that's a great shot. But then when I heard that video, and I heard it over and over again because I was like, is that really what he said? I was like, was that really personal?
That was funny, bro.
But
but the next game, Anthony Simons hooped. I told Christian take the over on him because you cannot go down like that, bro. But Zion's looked like a real not a center, but a good help defender. We got other stuff to talk about though in the news, more relevant stuff.
I low-key want to talk about this one, bro, because this high-key pissed me off. This high-key pissed me off. The whole Kings announcers talking about the Lakers confetti stuff. Like, this is my only problem with it. Like, we've been doing this for years when we win a home game. The streamers come down and we play We Love LA. We've been doing that. It's no like get back at the away team or anything. But for these announcers to get so mad after we won and say that we're pathetic, this is a game, they treating us like a game 7, like, and then bring up the whole record with Anthony Davis, like this is his first win against DeMontis Sabonis. I was like, you guys light a damn beam in the sky after every win. And then let's not forget, when Russell Westbrook was on our team, in the middle of the game, you put the name Westbrook on the Jumbotron and made fun of him. We have more respect than that. You're going to get mad over streamers when you light a beam and you make fun of players during games?
Yeah. I mean, look.
What?
This is where I'm leaning now, okay?
Okay.
I agree with you on the beam thing. I'm kind of on the side now where I like, and we talked about this before the pod.
Yeah.
Team commentators, I like that they just dick ride their team. I think that's how it should be, bro. It gives me like a wrestling vibe when I'm watching wrestling and the dude's just like dick riding someone or hating on someone. Like, I need that. It just makes it more funny.
But I'm going to be for real. Maybe it's because I watch so many Laker games. Like, they'll grill Lakers players because they'll be like, oh, he's not doing that good as this person. He's not doing that good as that person. Or they're like, that was a terrible shot. I was watching the Warriors game yesterday. Anything they were doing, they were glazing. It was Curry, ridiculous,
man.
bro.
Look at Curry,
so inspirational. And all he was doing was running. I'm sad about Curry getting injured, though.
Yeah.
I'm low-key, like, yeah, I mean, I hate the dude when we're playing against him, but it sucks when these injuries happen, bro. And low-key, these injuries are getting crazy.
It is. We could talk about the Curry injury. So they said they're going to reevaluate him on Friday, which is good sign for me. I looked at a Twitter doctor, and he said that depending on the severity of the injury, it's either 1 to 2 weeks or 4 to 6 weeks. Wow. Because they're reevaluating him on Friday, that kind of makes me believe that it's 1 to 2 weeks, which is good. It's like clearly that injury didn't look like something tore or broke.
Yeah.
So that's good too because it shouldn't have impact on him. Because that was the one thing I was scared about. Ethan, my cousin, made a trade in our Dynasty League for Curry.
Oh.
You know, and I was like, fuck, like that sucks for him. But at least it didn't look like it was something that he could miss the year on or anything like that. I think when he comes back, he's going to be Curry again. But what I want to talk about here, bro.
Yeah. Like,
Jonathan Kuminga, bro, he needs to chill out. This is his chance to really go out there and hoop.
Oh,
you know?
So you're asking him to go crazy now?
Listen. And this was on my overreactions. I think I'm going to change this.
What's good?
I have a lot of notes on Jonathan Kuminga because he's been pissing me the fuck off. Okay? He is going out there saying he feels like he's on that Kawhi Leonard trajectory.
Pascal
Siakam trajectory. You are averaging 6 points, 2.5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 turnovers, bro. 28% from the field and haven't hit a 3 all season on 2 shots a game from 3, bro.
You know what's going crazy here? Buddy Hield.
Wiggins. Like, these are at this point in Jonathan Kuminga's career, bro, you can't go out there and say, like, oh, like, he's going to take minutes from these guys. Like, no, you got to be at the point now where you are taking minutes. Because there's dudes like AirPods who are actually taking minutes from Kuminga. Because Podziemski's a better basketball player than Jonathan Kuminga.
Right now he is.
He is. And I think he'll stay that way because Kuminga hasn't showed me, like, maybe a little bit of development, but not like this Kawhi Siakam.
He's not up there.
When Kawhi was his age, Kawhi was a defensive player of the year, 16.5 points, 7 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 47% from the field. When Siakam was his age, someone who developed a lot slower, 23 points per game, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, top 10 in MVP voting. Like, he is not on those guys' levels. I rewatched when Curry went out. In that span, Kuminga missed a 3-pointer, missed 2 free throws, got an offensive rebound, missed another 3, missed a 13-footer, and got subbed out.
Wow.
Like, he's not doing shit. You're supposed to be the guy. You're supposed to be the starter. You're supposed to be
He's supposed to be the second best player on the team.
Dead ass. And he's not. He's not even, like, is he top 5?
On the team?
On the team?
I'm taking
Curry.
You're taking Buddy Hield for sure. You're taking Draymond Green. You take
Wiggins.
You're taking Trace Jackson Davis, maybe.
I would take Moody. I think Moody fits better.
Moody's been playing better this year.
He's been playing better than really Kuminga's bum ass.
I'm gonna say that for sure. I've been watching some of them. He's been playing better.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. It is pissing me off. Like, that whole narrative, like, he should be the guy, bro, and he's just not. And he's talking like he is gonna be the guy, like saying they don't use him right, whatever. Like, Go out there and prove it, bro. Mm-hmm. That's my thing. Like, basketball isn't football. Like, you're going to get touches and you're going to have opportunity to hoop. In football, it's like they didn't throw to me the whole game. In basketball, you're going to have 10, 15, 20 touches. If you are this guy, if you're a Kawhi Leonard, a Pascal Siakam, go out there and prove it. Mm. It's not that fucking hard. You know?
I don't know, man. I think it's going to – well, I don't even want to say it's going to take a little time because I don't think it should take time. I think he should have been in that role right now. I think he should have been like at 20 points per game and whatever type of rebounds and assists right now.
And
I think that's what it should be.
He's disappointing, bro.
So you know what? Wake up, Kuminga. Come on, bro.
Wake up, come bucket.
But honestly, I want to play a quick game with you.
All right.
I want to play a quick game. So Stephen A. Smith said this quote on NBA Central.
Okay.
I can make a legitimate argument that Kawhi Leonard is the worst superstar in the history of any sport.
Okay, hold up real quick. Before we get into this, right? When you sent me this, bro, I'm going to be honest. Me talking about Kuminga right now, I'm going to get hot about this. I'm just going to let you know now.
Okay.
This quote pissed me off, but okay, carry on.
So I want to say this before we start. This is a terrible take.
Okay, thank you.
Terrible take.
Thank you. Because honestly, Phil, when you sent me it, I thought you were going to be on his side.
No.
I'm going to be completely honest.
This is when the game comes in.
Okay, let's play the game.
I put some names on here that I just want to hear your reaction to on who you would choose or who you think is worse.
And this is what Stephen A. said? Or is this your
This is
list?
what Stephen A. Smith said, and this is provided by NBA Central.
The list of players
The
is
quote.
what Stephen
No.
Okay.
This is just players.
And these are superstars or no?
I'm going by money, like on how much they get paid.
Let's go.
Yeah, all right. First name, Damian Lillard.
Or Kawhi Leonard? What are we going off of?
So, who is the worst superstar? Between
so we're talking about all time, or are we talking about
all time?
Okay, I would take Kawhi.
Got
a ring.
All right, next person, Bradley Beal.
Kawhi.
John Wall.
Kawhi.
Zach LaVine.
Kawhi.
Jamal Murray.
Kawhi.
DeMar DeRozan.
Kawhi.
Julius Randle.
Kawhi.
De'Aaron Fox.
Kawhi.
Devin Booker.
Bro, going all time isn't fair because he got the ring. The ring makes it different. Kawhi.
Mm-hmm. I got a point to this. Zion Williamson.
Kawhi.
James Harden.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. I thought I was about to just keep going. Mm-hmm. You know.
Got to think about this one.
Fuck, dude. Fuck. I'm not ready for this conversation. I would go Kawhi.
Okay. It's okay.
I would go Kawhi.
Okay. Jimmy Butler.
Kawhi.
And Joel Embiid.
Kawhi.
So you see, you said Kawhi for all of that. And you think those guys are below him, right?
Yes.
So how is Stephen A. Smith going to make a comment like this with all the money he's making on ESPN?
That's crazy.
That's actually crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
That's actually crazy.
If we're just talking skills, he's like a top 25 player ever. You know? And this is what pisses me off, bro. When we talk about dudes like Derrick Rose or McGrady who deal with injuries, like their trainer is literally suing the fucking team because they didn't treat Kawhi right. So when we talk about Derrick Rose or Tracy McGrady, it's not he's the worst superstar ever. It's what if he was so good.
Yeah.
And those dudes don't even have a fucking ring. NBA legends give so much respect for Grant Hill, and I do too because Grant Hill was a hooper.
Yeah.
Grant Hill is not half the fucking player Kawhi is. Healthy or unhealthy, he's not. So we could cut that shit the fuck out. We're respecting Grant Hill, who's a dude peak, is probably like a 26, 27 point scorer, good play. He's just a different breed. But Kawhi Leonard was one of the best defenders I've ever watched with my fucking eyes and took the Raptors, who have never been on shit, to the fucking NBA Finals. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's his best prime.
And we're going to talk about Derrick Rose and McGrady and Grant Hill, and these guys are cool. They're cool. They're talented motherfuckers, but Kawhi Leonard just does not get that fucking respect, and it pisses me off, bro. Why is everything a what if except Kawhi Leonard, who the team actively didn't treat him right, allegedly, and they're getting fucking sued about it, bro. Sued. When Markelle Fultz got those injections in his arm, we shitted on the fucking Sixers.
That's true.
You know, but when it's Kawhi, it's like, well, he needs to play. They said, the trainer said that he should have missed 700 days of basketball. Kawhi.
Wow.
But no, we have not seen Kawhi miss 700 days of basketball. So obviously something wasn't right. That's what I'm saying. It's dumb, bro. It's so, sometimes people say shit, bro, and I'm like, y'all are idiotic, and it shows you don't watch fucking basketball. Sure, Kawhi hasn't been great the last 2 years, 3 years maybe, honestly. But like, are y'all forgetting that fucking run, bro? Are y'all forgetting how good? Like, when people are like, I don't get why teams deal with Kawhi. Like, do you realize that the goal of basketball is to win a championship? And he's shown. How many players in the league, Phil, have shown that they could be the best player on a championship team? Stephen Curry, LeBron, Tatum, Jokic, Giannis, Kawhi. Can you name anyone else?
I want to say Joel Embiid.
But he hasn't proven it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
yeah, did we say Giannis?
I said Giannis.
Okay, my bad. So, yeah, it's a pretty low list.
Like, there's 6 players in the same breed as Kawhi, but y'all want to talk about the worst superstar of all time. Y'all want to talk about why teams take risks on him and all that bullshit, bro. Like, just, I told you. What was that, 5 minutes?
3-0, 30 minutes here, and you didn't tell me how long what time you were last.
Oh, just make sure we don't hit an hour.
You went crazy on that.
Am I spitting, though?
You spitting.
Thank you.
One thing I want to do clarify, though, because I know in the past I've gotten crazy about it, but it's never about that. Like, I hate this take. I just, with the Flippers and the Kawhi situation, I only wanted them to trade him because I think with the whole Paul George thing, he's available. And it's not a knock to Kawhi. I'm not saying he's a bad basketball player. I'm just saying he's injury prone. I'm saying that in the situation, if I'm looking at, like, what I want to do, I feel like if he did play and if there's hope that people still like him, maybe trade him for some pieces, put stuff around Paul George. But I'm never going to say this where he's so bad.
It's dumb.
Like, I'd rather have stick a Malik Monk over Kawhi Leonard.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, I just think that with that whole situation, you got to go with what's available.
I think he's the most injury-prone superstar of all time.
Yeah.
But I would not go out there and say he's the worst superstar of all time. That's just
terrible,
dumb,
bro. Because I'm like, bro, you never saw him with the Spurs. LeBron James was scared of him coming in.
I'm saying.
LeBron James on Miami
And that
Heat.
was before Kawhi was even a superstar, bro.
That was him as a role player.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, now he's got that, and he could give you 25. Come on, bro.
And then Raptors Kawhi, man, oh man.
Yeah, that pissed me off. I read that and I was pretty pissed. I'm not gonna lie.
So, what'd you think about the picture or the video that I sent you of both your man Lou Dort and Jalen Williams off the tip off, double teaming Trae Young?
I think that was Aaron Wiggins.
Oh, that was Aaron Wiggins?
He saved basketball.
Okay.
But so I rewatched that, bro, and I just I rewatched it after you sent me it. And I was trying to figure out, like, what the point of that was. And there was no point, bro.
Intimidation.
The next play, they didn't pick up Trae Young half court. Like,
oh, really?
They didn't even do it. I think it legit was a miscommunication.
Oh, like they thought, like Lou Dort thought he had the assignment, but then Aaron Wiggins thought he had the assignment?
I think it was Lou Dort's actual assignment because he was guarding Trae Young for a majority of the rest of the game.
Put him on.
But Lou Dort didn't pick up Trae Young full court the next play. So I think it was literally just a miscommunication. But that picture was funny. I'll pop it up for sure.
Bro, that was so funny. But you guys look really good. One thing, it's crazy. Chet, SGA, he's doing this thing. We know this. But Chet, first game, 25-9-6. Second game, 21-16-2. Third game, 25-14-4.
I'm gonna say that.
Oh, that's 4 blocks though.
I'm gonna say that for my overreaction.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, he is hooping, bro. He looks so good, bro. Shout out Chet.
Do you think that Chet and SGA could be the next Shaq and Kobe duo? That level?
Don't give me this question, bro, because I'm gonna say some stupid shit and people are gonna get mad at me.
I'm just asking.
You know I'm about to say some stupid shit and people are gonna get mad at me.
Then, bro? What do you think? Or you want to save it?
I think it's not impossible for us to get 5 rings. That's all I'm gonna say. Look, the thing I love about the Thunder, bro, is Kenny said this on like the Twitter dude that everyone loves.
Yeah.
That I didn't realize, bro. Like, yeah, we have a bunch of shooters on the team, but everyone also can make plays.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately make plays. Fucking, who's our rookie?
You talking about Cason Wallace or Isaiah Joe?
No, rookie.
Rookie. Are you talking about Nikola Topic?
No.
There's another dude you got?
Yeah, he was late in the first round. You like him.
Oh, you talking about Dylan Jones?
No.
There's another dude you got?
Yeah.
This was this year's draft.
Yes.
First
AJ
round.
Mitchell.
Oh, AJ Mitchell. That was second round.
Yeah, but he's a rookie. Bro, what is this? It says Thunder's rookies: Dylan Jones, AJ Mitchell, and Nikola Jokic. This was the Google.
Jokic?
The Google AI says Jokic.
Goodness gracious,
no,
bro.
but AJ Mitchell has looked really good, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yes, he's looked really good.
Okay.
I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Chet, obviously. Shea, obviously. Lou Dort, Caruso, the other Jalen Williams, both of them, like everyone has looked good, bro. I'm so happy. Like it's a good time, and we don't even have Hartenstein,
bro.
Like,
that's gonna be nuts. Cause now I'd keep what you're doing right now, and then just stagger Chet and Isaiah Hartenstein.
Exactly. Yeah, I think we could actually. Chet is showing that he could be a real life center. You know, I was kind of scared about it, but he is definitely showing that he could be a real life center for sure.
Bro, that Denver game, oh my gosh, I was low-key getting chills.
I was lit. Getting chills is crazy.
I was getting chills because I was like, damn, bro, they really do look like a championship team that can mess with the Celtics. I can't wait to watch that OKC versus Celtics game, bro.
I need that finals game.
That's going to be nuts.
I need that finals game, or at least the NBA Cup.
So, this is about the Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets are a team to keep an eye on if Jimmy Butler becomes available, and this is provided by the Stein Line on Twitter and obviously NBA Central. The Rockets are also increasingly mentioned by monitoring rivals as a team to watch should Miami ever reach a point that it chooses to explore its trade options with Jimmy Butler, who grew up some 30 miles away from Houston in Tomball, Texas. So what do you think?
Shout out Houston. I'm going to be there in 2 weeks.
Shout out Houston. So what do you think about the Houston Rockets most likely getting Jimmy Butler? What do you think about that?
Dude, I think it could get interesting. If the Heat can't figure it out, bro, like, I think if the Heat can't figure it out, it's kind of been obvious that Pat Riley has said, like, yo, Jimmy's got to lock in type of stuff. It could get interesting, bro. I do feel like the first game was kind of an overreaction. I think he had, like, 3 points, which is shit.
Oh, it was bad.
But KCP just clamped him up, bro. It wasn't like a Jimmy Butler's just out there bricking, bro. KCP was in his bag defensively. So, I'm going to give Jimmy credit for sure. Like, I think Houston could be a good spot. I just want to know, like, what the package would be.
That's what I was wondering because without a doubt, I'd put Dylan Brooks in that package.
Well, duh, but you got to get something back for Jimmy, you know?
That's
and
what
it's
I'm
like,
thinking.
Are you going to get an Amen Thompson? Because you can't really get Jalen Green or Şengün because it just signed. Are you going to get, like, a Amen Thompson, a Reed Shepherd?
A Cam Whitmore,
Tari Eason, like, what are the Rockets looking to give up there? And that's kind of like they could definitely make a mistake there for sure.
That is true.
But honestly, like Dylan Brooks, I probably wouldn't get rid of.
That's one thing.
If you're trading for Jimmy Butler, you're trading to win. You know, and it's like I would rather give up a young dude than a Dylan Brooks because now it's like, all right, we got Fred VanVleet, we got Jalen Green, we got Jimmy Butler, we got Jabari Smith, we got Şengün, and then their bench is going to be like whatever they decide, but like you could have a Reed there, Amen, Whitmore, Tari Eason. Like, those are young dudes you could probably give up.
So maybe like, well, I don't know because then you got to match salaries. That's
a tough thing too. Yeah, exactly.
That is really
but I
tough.
think I don't know how much Jeff Green makes, but I think
they could probably throw him in there.
They probably got something. Or Van Vliet, like realistically, if they want to run like Jimmy as a point guard to make the salaries.
Van Vliet did say he wanted to stay there.
Hey, NBA don't give a fuck about what you want to do, bro.
That is true. They don't care. But one of the
like Steven Adams could help make the salaries match.
One of the things I want to ask you while you're looking at that, what did you think about the Dwayne Wade statue?
Bro,
what did you think about the Dwayne Wade
when I seen
statue?
the quote where he was like, I know I'm biased, but this is the best statue I think there is. I was like, bro, that don't even look like you, bro. And then I seen the thing. Was this what you sent me where Paul Pierce said it looked like Tony Allen?
Yeah, he texted Tony Allen that.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Paul Pierce texted Tony Allen about Dwayne Wade's statue.
It's so funny.
And then Tony Allen was like, that's me.
Bad. That was bad, bro.
Bro, somebody sent it in the group chat that I'm in for fantasy basketball, and they said it looks like Lawrence Fishburne. And I was like, don't do Lawrence Fishburne like that.
Bro, it just does not look like Wade.
Bro, I don't know because where is that from? I don't know what that pose is from. Is that him like standing up on the table or something?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know the pose. I just fucking every time I see it, I look at his face.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, what is that dude? Let me see what he's doing. It might be when he's standing on the thing.
I don't know if you guys can see it. People are saying he looks like this.
He looks like Kratos?
Like in rage mode when he's mad.
Oh my gosh. I low-key actually can see that.
You know what? Deucer's been watching basketball when Deucer's on basketball Twitter, seeing fucking Dwayne Wade statue memes.
He's a Knicks fan right now.
Did you guys see him his smile?
He like smirked.
Oh yeah, his son looking at him going like, is that you, bro? And then Dwayne Wade's like, yeah.
Dude, honestly, I kind of like the backdrop of him, like all his accolades. I don't know if that's staying there, but the statue is weak, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And low-key though, what I'm starting to think about is like when a lot of these other statues came out, like NBA Twitter wasn't really around, you know? So maybe like I go to Staples or Crypto, I don't look at their faces or nothing, you know? So maybe it's just an overreaction. Like maybe this is just what it is with these statues. I got to see like I got to see it in the Heat Stadium with the other statues around it and all that, you know? And maybe it doesn't look as crazy.
I'm glad that Dwayne Wade's getting like his respect though.
Facts.
I love that he's the guy for the Miami Heat.
You think that he is? Like, would you put him as the Heat GOAT?
I'm trying to think because like he's been there for like ever. Like I know like the whole LeBron thing, like, but LeBron was there for like 4 years. Dwayne Wade's been there for like most of his career.
Since 03 to like, yeah.
Look, I want to say 2016.
And then he went to Chicago, Cleveland, came back.
Mm-hmm.
But
and he finished it with a game winner.
It's like the Westbrook and KD thing for the Thunder, bro. I feel like LeBron's probably the best player to ever put a Heat jersey on, but Wade's the GOAT. You know, KD's probably the best player to put a Thunder jersey on, but Russ is the GOAT. Yeah, you know, like it's different. There's levels.
I feel like it's got to be chosen by the fans.
Got to be chosen by the fans. It's fans, vibes, how they're treated. You know, it matters. Did we have anything else to talk about? Harden?
Yeah. What do you think about Zubac and Harden putting up these stats, man?
They've been hooping, bro.
Fantasy league players right now, bro.
They are.
Look at this. First game, Zubac. 23 points, 17 rebounds, 6 assists. Second game, 24 points, 15 rebounds, 4 assists. Third game, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists.
That's crazy.
And then James Harden, 23, 7, and 11. 23, 6, and 16. 29, 12, and 8.
Hey, Harden has came to play this year. Like, he is the most... It's funny because he does these, like, game-winning plays, and he also has, like, those, like, game-losing plays where he just fucks up. But Harden is just... He's a dog, bro. He's the most disrespected player in history, I feel like. A lot of people forgot how good he was.
I always be joking because, like, I just hate him to hate him, but he is a good player.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him, he is. But one of the craziest things I was thinking about when I was looking at this was James Harden turns bigs into stars. Clint Capella, DeAndre Jordan when he was with the Nets, Paul Reed when he was with the Sixers, and now Ivica Zubac.
Did you disrespect Zubac on our rankings, our center rankings?
I think I had him low.
I
had him in 2130s
okay.
range.
Because I was gonna say I don't remember if you had him way too low or way too high.
I think I had him at 25 or 4.
Okay.
I think I had him over there. I had some people below him, but I forgot where I had him.
You still feel that way about it?
Low key, right now, I don't think I can, man. But I don't know if he can keep. You feel like he can keep this up? I feel like the rebounds, maybe.
What's his numbers right now?
I want to say since it's been 3 games, it's got to be. He's averaging like
22 and 13.
He's averaging like 22,
he's averaging
11, and 3 assists a game.
He's averaging 14 rebounds. I think he could.
He's averaging 14.
Yeah, I think he could get. I think he'll finish off at like 16 and 10, 16 and 11.
That's not bad.
Especially, it depends on when Kawhi comes back. If Kawhi don't come back, bro, he might be. They might just spam pick and rolls all season, like it's 2K, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, that was him with Clint Capella, man.
That's what I'm saying.
That was him with Clint Capella. Who do you think was the best big that Harden played with? Like that fit perfectly.
Fit probably. Oh man, probably Capella, but best I'd say Dwight. Dwight or Ibaka.
I totally forgot about that, but I mean I couldn't put him on there because technically Dwight Howard was already a star before that.
Yeah, imagine DeAndre Jordan was too. You were crazy for that.
Well, because think about it.
DeAndre Jordan, I wasn't gonna call you out, but now that you said that, DeAndre on the Clippers was a dog. Bro.
He was, but think about it. I feel like DeAndre Jordan looked really good next to Harden,
but not better than the Clippers.
Yeah,
he was all NBA.
I'll give you that. He was all NBA. And he was all defensive too, right?
I think so. Okay. Imagine Ibaka, like prime Ibaka, in that Harden offense.
Oh my gosh, those pick and rolls, and he could shoot too.
Yeah, it would have been crazy.
Oh my goodness,
that would have been crazy. Let's look at the stat leaders to wrap up this episode. For 24-25, right now the scoring leaders are Anthony Davis and Luka, both averaging 34 flat points per game.
Wasn't Trae Young or
he was there, but we clamped him up. Tatum is averaging 33, and that was what I was going to ask you. Who do you think could take over those guys, or you think they'll finish as the top guys?
Just scoring?
Yeah, just points per game.
Who do I think would be the scoring leader at the end of the season? I don't think it's going to be 80.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to go down. Maybe at most he's going to average like 29 or 30. Luka, I could possibly see. But as a scoring leader, I think it's going to be Jason Tatum.
I think it's going to be Tatum too.
I think it's going to be Tatum, bro.
He's looked like the best scorer in basketball. Like, the thing is, bro, and this is kind of where I'm at with Luka right now.
Mm-hmm.
Luka's going to stuff the stat sheet because he makes up like 70% of the Mavericks' possessions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Tatum fits in the offense. I think Tatum's going to end up 33 points per – or Tatum's at 33 points per game. I think he's going to finish the leader. Like, especially when you take into account like minutes and like what's the stat called where it's possession percentage or something like that?
Oh, you talking about per 36 or something?
No.
Or you talking about
usage percentage.
Usage.
Like Tatum's a better scorer than Luka.
Yeah.
Another dude that's interesting is LaMelo. He's averaging 32. I don't think he'll be up there, but it's just kind of interesting.
LaMelo is crazy, man.
Let's go to rebounds. Okay, Zubac is averaging 14. He's the leader right now.
Yep.
Next couple of dudes are Chet, Ayton, Şengün. You think Zubac finishes as the rebound leader?
No.
Who do you think does?
I think that Şengün or Sabonis is going to
Okay.
finish there.
I'm glad you said someone off the list because my dude, I said Chet or Wemby.
Mhm.
I think Wembanyama should be getting up there soon.
I want to say Wemby, but I feel like he's going to stay at like 10 or 11. Damn. My bad. I was looking at that little game we had right there.
Yeah, the Magic and the Pacers are going to
It's a
war
good
right
game. 2 minutes left, 112.
Yeah, it's
each.
crazy.
But I'm not saying that Wemby is bad at rebounding. I just think that, I don't know. Well, you know what? Thinking about it, maybe he could be up there. But I feel like somebody's going to beat him. I feel like Sabonis or Şengün are going to beat him.
Okay, interesting.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to choose Sabonis, though.
That's your official pick?
I'll choose Sabonis.
Assist leaders, Harden's averaging 11.7.
Mm-hmm.
Some other dudes I think are legit. Fox averaging 10.5. Trae Young averaging 10. Low-key, though, I think Harden actually finishes as the assist leader this season.
I think he is, bro. This team, especially if as long as Kawhi is going to be out, maybe, and I'm not happy about that. I hope he comes back. But I do think Harden is going to beat Trae Young in assists. But it's going to be high up.
They're better off if they let Harden rock even when Kawhi's there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have Kawhi be the second dude to Harden.
Yeah, have him play off ball.
Exactly, so that Kawhi doesn't put his body at risk. But I do think Fox could take it too, just because, again, I'm going to still stand on it. That offense is, like, fucking ridiculous, bro. That Kings offense can't, like, they can't defend shit, but that offense is dead ass the top.
Still can't believe we beat them already, bro. That it still blows my mind.
Let me quiz you now, okay?
All right, babe.
Quiz time. I got some other NBA stats for you.
Okay.
You got to tell me the leader, okay?
I bet.
We're going to start with, I'll just start from the top. Field goal percentage.
Field goal percentage.
Who leads the league in field goal percentage right now? We're talking about dudes who have taken, like, not one shot guys, you know, like.
I want to say, because it's got to be a center.
Yeah.
It's got to be a center. So I want to say Jared Allen.
I thought you were about to say it's Jalen Duren.
It's Jalen Duren?
Yeah.
Dang.
I think he led it last year, too. I think Jared Allen's taking more threes this year.
Okay, that's probably what it is.
All right.
Who'd you think I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say Jalen Duren.
I was low-key going to say Giannis.
Yeah.
I was low-key going to say him.
All right. 0 for 1. Let's see if you could go 50% here, okay? Blocks. Who's leading the league in blocks right now?
I should know this,
This one
bro.
isn't rocket science.
Is it... Shoot. I have like 2 names in mind.
Talk it out.
But low-key, this guy, I think the first game messed him up because he only had like 1 block. But it's not the other guy. It's not. Let me go with Miles Turner.
That's incorrect. It's Chet, bro.
Damn.
Come on. That one was easy. That was...
I literally just said his stat line too.
Yeah,
Oh
I know.
my
I was going to say
gosh.
something like that, but I didn't want to hit. I'll help you out with these next ones, okay?
All right.
Steals.
This
Go
one's
for it.
weird. I think I saw this today.
This one was really weird.
This
okay?
was weird. Wait.
This
Is it Jordan Poole?
It is Jordan Poole.
I remember
There
that. I
you
saw
go.
that and I was like, what the heck?
You're
I was
1
like,
for
how
3.
is he leading?
All right, total free throw attempts.
Total free throw attempts.
This one isn't hard either.
Is it Giannis?
No.
Or Damian Lillard?
No, come on.
It's another person.
Come on, it's a dude, bro. Like, to average a lot of points, you got to average a lot of free throws. Who's averaging a lot of points?
Is it Anthony Davis?
It is Anthony Davis. There you go,
Okay.
Phil.
All right, my bad.
We're 50-50. Last question, okay? This is to break the tie.
Come on.
This was a hard one. I'm not going to lie.
Whoa, Tyrese clutch
There he goes.
3.
Finally, he does
tie
something.
game.
True shooting percentage.
Why you gotta do this to me?
We're looking at a guard, a backup guard,
a backup guard
who doesn't miss a lot of shots.
who doesn't miss a lot of shots. Okay, a backup guard.
You know this is one of my guys, too.
Oh, on OKC?
No. Just one of my guys in general.
Okay. It's somebody you like. Have you mentioned him on the pod? Oh, Anthony Black?
I don't think I've mentioned him on the pod.
Anthony Black, a deep three. I'm sorry.
But I mentioned him on the stream for sure. And I feel like I've been talking about him a lot.
On the stream. Whoa, wait. On the stream. So this was current.
Yes.
And he's a backup guard.
Yeah.
Is it Nikolai Alexander-Walker?
No.
What?
It's going to be Deuce McBride. My guy, Deuce. That's a hard one, though. I'm not going to lie.
Dang.
That's a tough one. Anthony Black is huge, bro, by the way.
That was a tough three.
But, hey, I have him on my fantasy team. He's about to get caught up because he's on my taxi squad.
He's having a good he's having a good start to the season, bro.
He is. Shout out Anthony Black, bro.
Okay, low-key, Jalen Suggs traveled there. But I'll take it.
I made a lot of steals in this draft this year, bro. Because I got Anthony Black. I got Jordan Hawkins. Deuce McBride now. My team is looking good. But y'all let us know if you're playing fantasy basketball, how your team's looking. I'm Anthony. Got the GOAT here, man.
Let's go, Doyers!
Mr. Sarcastic himself.
Chill out.
You know, make sure you guys like us. Or you do it.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow Run the Play Network on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. Make sure to hit that bell as well. Me and Ann are out. Let's bounce.
We want to give a huge thank you to Boom Fantasy for sponsoring this episode. Boom Fantasy is a betting app like something you've never seen before. Their pick and spin feature allows you to cash out 500 times your money on a 2-leg parlay. If that's not your style, they have a traditional pick'em as well. You could adjust the stats and your payout will adjust accordingly on their app. So pretty much you pick the lines you want to bet. Use code RTP or click the link in the description for a 50% deposit match up to $1,000. Simple, fun daily fantasy sports. Gamble responsibly.